In this video, I'm going to walk you through the industrial manufacturing project. It may take more than one video. It depends on how long this gets. I don't want to have a video longer than about 5 minutes. So I've opened up the industrial manufacturing document, and step 2 says to select the paragraphs from under the side heading warehouse and distribution up until findings. So I'm just dragging and selecting there. And it says to change them to 2 columns with a line between. There's that. Okay, the next thing is to insert a section break next page at conclusions and recommendations. So I'm going down to conclusions and recommendations, and I'm going to go to in page layout, breaks, next page. The next step is to generate a table of contents and separate it from the rest of the document with a section break next page. So I'm going to do a control home, which just gets me quickly to the beginning of my document. References, table of contents, automatic table number 1. Now my cursor is now sitting at industrial manufacturing, which is exactly where I want it, because I'm going to go to page layout. I'm going to insert a break. Next page section break. Then it says insert the facet cover page. So I don't even need to move my cursor because I'm going to insert a cover page, so it'll automatically insert as a cover page. So insert cover page. This is the facet design. There we go. It says the title is industrial manufacturing, so I'm just going to click there and type industrial manufacturing. And it says decrease the font size if necessary so that the title is on one line. Now you may or may not be aware this is kind of already selected, so all I need to do is go home and go to my decrease font size, and there that is. And then it says delete all remaining components on the title page. So document title, click on the little dots and choose delete. And I can go to abstract, and what I can do here is just select the frame. So there are dots here. I'm going to click on it. So my cursor's turned into a 4-headed arrow. I'm going to click on it. I get a solid line. When I get that solid line, I can then just delete, and that's gone. When I go down here, I can do exactly the same thing. Solid line, delete, and it's gone. Okay, create a header as follows. So just bear with me a moment. I'm just going to zoom down a little bit so I can see 3 pages at a time. Good. Okay, there should be no footer on the title page. Sorry, wrong place. There should be no header on the title page, table of contents page, or first page of the report. On the other pages, insert the picture of the WE logo. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to start on the page where I want to insert that header. And just by virtue of inserting the cover page and inserting the table of contents and then doing that extra next page section break, I'm now sitting in section 3. So that's going to solve a few challenges for me. So the first thing I'm going to do is insert the picture of the WE logo. So I'm in my header. I'm going to go to pictures. I'm going to find, so here it is in the W drive in chapter 19, the WE logo. I'm going to double click on it. So just ignore the fact that it's up here. We're going to deal with it right here. I'm just going to scroll up a little bit so that you can see this a little bit better. So this says at the left margin, size it to a height of 0.6. Now we did this in class. Remember when you insert it into the header, it's already selected. So I'm going to go up to my size group, and I'm just going to click down to 0.6. Okay. The next thing says for it to have a square wrap. So we talked about wrapping as well. So it's already selected again. There's the wrap text. There is square. Now what it does here is it actually pushes some of the text down a little bit. So what I wanted you to do was to grab it. So I have moused over it so I have the four-headed arrow. Left click and hold and drag it up a little bit, and that just centers it a little nicely into the header and doesn't interrupt the other information, the text in the body of the document. Next is to move your right tab in the header so that it's sitting at the right margin. So if you look, it's sitting up here at 6 inches. I want to grab it and hold it and drag it over there. And then once I have it over there, then I can just simply tab over and over again. And I am going to put the date, formatted, month, day, year in full. So I can do this in the header footer toolbar. There is date and time right there. Now this is what I'm looking for, but this is English United States. If you don't have English United States, you'll have to use English Canada, and then you could use that format. I really don't like that though. So if you've got English United States, use that format. Choose OK, and there you have that. Okay, we're now at 6 minutes. I'm going to stop this. I'm going to carry on with the next video.